Well, they say behind every great man is a great woman. And we'd like to amend that to say behind every great woman are even more great women.
You can probably think of one right now, somebody who really digs in to make a difference and help communities thrive. Somebody who does it selflessly, without expectations of anything in return. Maybe someone that you would call a SHEro. Now, here to make sense of all of this, our Executive Director of the Art League of Ocean City. This is Rena Thaler, and this is artist Deborah Rollig. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Rena, I'm going to ask you for the definition. What is a SHEro?
Well, SHEro is basically a hero, but a female hero. And our SHEro Awards are a little different because we're looking for ordinary people who, you know, that do extraordinary things that might seem ordinary, but really are outstanding. And women and young girls. And this was Deborah's brainchild as part of a series of events and exhibitions and curated literary works that'll be happening in the month of September at the Art Center, at the Ocean City Center for the Arts. So.
And we'll get to that in just a few moments. But Deborah, what inspired you to come up with this idea?
Well, I did a show last year at the Art League called The Divine Feminine. And this year I decided to change it up a little bit, still focusing on local women, artists and artisans. And I wanted to recognize women who basically have served in some way in the community and don't typically get recognized. And I wanted that to be part of our month-long celebration. Throughout the month we'll have lectures and workshops, all pertaining to women and women's needs. And that's kind of how it came about.
So this is simply a part of a much larger campaign.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is, absolutely. So we... and
even to include literary works, because
absolutely, yes.
We've partnered with Kathleen Martins and Seaside Scribes, and they have 38 female writers from the Delmarva area that have put together a collection of writings and are publishing a book called She Writes that will be part of this exhibition, and we'll be doing readings from that work. And all of the month-long activities and events at the Art Center during the month of September, a portion of it will go to support the Rebecca and Leighton Moore Adolescent Behavioral Health Unit at PRMC. So we wanted to make sure that we gave back with some of the sales of the art and books and all that, you know, it would benefit that.
So why do you think it's important to shine a light on SHEros?
I think that a lot of people, not just women, but a lot of people give selflessly of themselves and rarely get recognized. And I think it's time to start recognizing these people. And what we'll do is we'll take nominations and then have 6 highlighted women of all age categories to be presented this SHEro Award.
So who would you consider the ideal nominee?
The ideal nominee? It would be a woman, young woman, any age, a woman that gives of herself and contributes to the community in some way. And there's so many categories you could, you could hit upon. Right. But we're looking for grassroots. We're looking for those, women that just typically don't get recognized.
So are there certain requirements that must be met?
They have to live on Delmarva,
okay,
and they have to be 18 or older, and it does not have to be related to the arts. It could be in any, it could be, we want people to tell us their stories.
Yeah.
And this is part of the storytelling of the month as well. Somebody that they know, their mom that went above and beyond, their daughter that does community service work or things that they don't have to do. Somebody that they know at work that they see that does things that are special or
right.
Yeah.
So this is coming up, so I guess you have a deadline.
August 14th.
August 14th. And the nominations are sent to the Art League.
Yes, and you can get the nomination form on our website, artleagueofoceancity.org. and it's readily available there. And then the awards itself will be on September 14th, Friday, September 14th. But it will be, like I said, during the course of the month. They can go on the website and see all of the events that will be happening for SHE. There's yoga, there's lectures, there's workshops, art workshops that relate to it. So
sounds like
have a little bit of
wonderful thing.
everything for everyone.
For everyone.
Yeah. Rena, while we have you here, let's switch gears a little bit. Tell us about the outdoor painting event that's coming up.
That's just in 2 weeks from today. There's always something happening, you know, at the Art Center and in the community. And we call this Artist Paint OC. We have 50 artists that are slated to come from all over the country. This has become a national event now. And they'll be painting for 5 days in and around the Ocean City area. There's all kinds of events for them, the artists as well, and for the public to be able to watch the artists paint. And then we have a big wet paint party and sale on Saturday, August 11th from 6 to 8 p.m. There'll be live music, craft beer, awards for the artists, and a first chance to collect those freshly painted works of art. So we call it a wet paint sale because a lot of the paintings actually are wet.
Wow.
And then a quick draw event on Sunday, August 12th on the boardwalk, where we time the artists. They have 2 hours to paint a scene on the boardwalk, and we sell the works right off the easel. So that's
Those are neat.
August 8th through 12th is the dates. But it's a lot of fun. So.
All right, and if you would like to nominate someone for the SHEro Awards, we're going to have a nomination form on our website, delmarvalife.com. Rena Thaler and Deborah Rolig, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here. Great to see you guys.
What a great idea.